Hello everybody, welcome to Mo class. Today we are going to start the series of GATE previous year question mechanical engineering. So today we are starting with material science. The first question is a linearly elastic and, perfectly plastic material is loaded slightly above the proportionality limit. This will lead to the first option is fracture. A small second one is the small deformation, large deformation, cracking. So first understand the term linearly elastic and perfectly plastic material. It is nothing but the brittle material. Okay. So for the brittle material, we can see the stress strain curve like this. Okay, so after the elastic limit, there is a large deformation. So answer C is correct. Next, the structural constituents of equilibrium cooling of plain carbon steel 0.4% carbon at room temperature are austenite, ferrite, ferrite and pearlite, cementite and pearlite, ferrite and martensite. So this question is from iron carbon diagram, which is one of the important topic of the material science. Okay, so the right answer, first we will see here the right answer is B, ferrite and pearlite. Okay, so from the iron carbon diagram we can overview this. Okay, so here 0.8% carbon is here. Okay, so in the question it is asking 0.4% carbon. Okay, so the answer will be ferrite and pearlite. Okay, next, steel with higher hardenability primarily enables the following to be achieved. Okay, so higher hardenability can be achieved. Four options given here are higher hardness at surface, greater depth of hardening, lower depth of hardening, reduced soaking time. Okay, so right answer is depth of hardening, means greater depth of hardening. Okay, so the right answer is B, greater depth of hardening. Okay, so hardenability is defined as the depth upon which the required hardness is achieved. Hence, higher hardenability means that depth of hardness often higher. Okay, so the next question is hardness of piece of grass can be increased by, answer is cold working. Okay, so first we know what is cold working. So the cold working is the process in which the material is processed below the recrystallization temperature. We talk about the hot working, so that will take place above the recrystallization temperature. Okay, so generally we go for the hot working for the steel. Okay, due to the presence of austenite. The next question is aging of aluminum alloy leads to loss of hardness with time, loss of toughness with time, increase in hardness with time, appearance of oxide scale. So the right answer is increase in hardness with time. Okay. The formation of white cast iron is promoted by a slow, here a spelling mistake is there, red. slow rate of cooling, fast rate of cooling, high carbon equivalent, the addition of calcium carbonate. So white cast iron means a fast rate of cooling. Okay. Next is your aluminum alloy is employed for transportation application primarily because of its, it is very famous question. Okay, same question has been asked in SSC JEE 2 to 3 times. Okay. The low density, high strength to weight ratio and high toughness. Okay, so the correct answer is high strength to weight ratio. Okay, so when we talk about the density of aluminum, okay, it is around 2.81 okay, 2.81 gram per centimeter cube, and the strength by weight ratio is your 204. So the strength weight ratio is 204 kilonewton meter per kg. Okay, so it is the main reason to use aluminum in transportation application. Okay, so if we see for the low carbon, steel, okay, if we see for the low carbon steel, so for the low carbon steel, the density is 7.87 gram per centimeter cube. Okay, and the strength by weight ratio is your 46.4 kilo Newton meter per kg. Okay, so similarly we can see for the stainless steel, the density for the stainless steel is around 8 gram per centimeter cube, and the strength by weight ratio is 63.1 kilo Newton meter per kg. Okay, but the material on which the recent development is going on in a very fast rate, okay, that is your graphene. Okay, that is your graphene. So graphene, the density of the graphene is your 2.090, and strength by weight ratio is 62453 kilonewton meter per kg. Okay, so you can see it is 300. It is this number is around 300 times more than the aluminum. So it may be the future material for the transportation application. Carbon content of mild steel can be, okay, so mild steel means low carbon steel. Okay, so see the option 0.15%, 0.87%, 0.51%, 0.8%. Okay, so the answer is your 0.15%. That dead mild steel is less than 0.15. So mild steel start from 0.15 to 0.30%, okay, of the carbon. The medium carbon steel The medium carbon steel is 0.30 to 0.80% carbon. The high carbon steel is 0.80 to 1.50% carbon. Cast steel or carbon tool steel is more than 1.5% carbon. Okay, here we are talking about the cast steel. Okay, 0.5 more than the 1.50. Okay, but the next question is, tool steel are quenched and tempered to impart high hardness, high toughness, combined hardness and toughness, high strength. Okay, so due to quenching, the hardness of the steel will increase, but toughness reduces. Hence, to increase the toughness, tempering will be done after quenching process. Okay, so during quenching hardness increases and toughness decreases. So to enhance the toughness, we go for the tempering process. So here both process has mentioned quenched and tempered. So answer C is correct. Combined hardness and toughness. Okay. The final treatment given to a forging die is process annealing, hardening and tempering, normalizing and stress relieving. Okay. Homogenizing. So forging die is a tool for forging process. Okay, it should have high hardness and toughness. It has to be hardened and tempered. Okay, so answer B is correct. Next is the hardness testing method, which does not involve resistance to plastic deformation, is Soar Celeriscope, Rockwell, Bricknell, and here it is Voker, but the spelling mistake is there. It is Wicker. Okay, so Wicker. So the right answer is A. Right answer is A. Soar Celeroscope. Okay. In Soar Celeroscope, the hardness is measured based on the amount rebounding of the ball when it is dropped on the material. It is generally used for the measurement of hardness of very soft material like rubber. Okay. The method most widely used for production of metal powders for use in powder metallurgy, crushing using impact, ball mill, liquid metal spray, electrolytic decomposition. Okay. So in the powder metallurgy, we are using ball mill. You can see how the ball metallurgy, how the ball mill works. Okay. During sintering of a powder metal compact, the following process takes place. All the pores reduced inside, the powder particles fuse and get joined together. The powder particles do not melt, but a bond is formed between them. Some of the pores grow. So in powder metallurgy, sintering is very important process. So during sintering process, when the product is heated to high temperature, the liquid added in the mixing process. Okay. So in sintering, liquid added in the mixing process will get evaporated and the bond formation will take place between the powder particles. So the correct answer is our C. Okay, the powder particle do not melt, but a bond is formed between them. The powder metallurgy technique for the production of precise component is characterized mainly by reduction in material cost, machining cost, equipment cost, tool related cost. Okay, so in powder metallurgy we produce the object which is very precise, means there is no requirement of machining process. So machining, we can reduce the machining cost because no machining is required on the product produced by powder metallurgy, because the required shape and size can be produced directly. Next, which of the following is are not generally employed for shaping of thermoplastic material? Okay, so you read the question carefully. It is thermoplastic, not the thermosetting. Okay, so the question, the option are injection molding, compression molding, blow molding, and extrusion. So the correct answer is compression molding. The correct answer is compression molding. So compression molding used for shaping of thermosetting plastic material, but not for thermoplastic material. Okay. Thank you for watching the video. Stay tuned to our channel. We are very soon we are coming with the second session of previous year GATE question.